Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Daniel or SuperDgames here, back on Void World Survival, and back into the game mode I should be in after. I think I might have included that little bit in the end of the last episode, but that was a pretty shitty way for it to end. You can see our deadly hole still sitting there, but we are getting some effectiveness out of the mob spawner start. Holy crap, that's a lot of items, to say the least. A lot of bones, which is very nice. I'm gonna set my respawn. Actually, no. Oh, well, too late. Too late to apologize now. And I am lagging really bad for some reason. I shouldn't be lagging that bad. I have the old whatchamacallit. Should have sodium. Yeah, sodium render is running. I have no items. That is not good. It's not good to have items in this game. And I should actually, I'm going to pause the game real quick and head into my good old files. Pictures should be saved in here what I'm looking for. Da 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 da. That's a lot of random crap. Did I really not save the stream shot? I don't know if I did. I'm disappointed if I did not save the stream shot. I don't think I did. I did not. So I'm just going to look at the file like this, and I can figure out all of the items I need to resuscitate. I know, God, you can hear me talking. You can hear my yappingness, and that's where I died. Da 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 da, and I do pose the question, should I spawn the items back? But Um, I don't even think there's a need to answer that question. I think we all know what we really want out of that. So let's get working on these items back. So I was already very low on a certain supply of wood, and that was because we had to use all our wood in order to build up the mob spawner over there. And because of that, obviously I have no wood. I think I'm gonna go get some from the tree farm. I also want to double check if I have any laying around in here. I don't know if the mob center is going to keep working from out here. I don't know where I need to specifically set up the AFK spot, but we have no wood. We have a pickaxe. That's a positive. That's a start. We can maybe start excavating out some houses or something, but in my little bit of research into wandering trader spawning, apparently bells are a relevant thing, so I see we have one more bell over here. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this singer up, and there we go, we got the bell. I wonder if I hit the over here with the villagers, if they'll like have a conniption or not. I forgot we still have a lot of cows at least. Maybe we have wood in this chest. The iron golem's also still a stuck boy. There's also an iron golem outside of the area. I really kind of need to move this thing because I don't need a million iron golems running around my base. I have no wood. Like at all. I have a lot of sticks. That's good, I guess. For something, we can at least reset ourselves with all those sticks, and we can use that. I really want to get rid of these iron golems. Like, I'm kind of sick of them spawning. I should get, like, I do really need to lure, like, one zombie over here or something. That's the entire strategy of the Iron Golem farm, is you basically put, like, set up a zombie, in an area where the golems will, like, chase after it, and they'll fall down in a pit and die. Quite unfortunate for them, to say the least. So that's how you get infinite iron in a practical way. I'm gonna excavate out this guy's house because no one liked this guy. Um, I assume since I had to wage a global conflict to defeat him. This is why I had no wood, obviously, because I was wasting it all on this stupid guy. Well, you solve a new mystery every day. Alright, we have few pieces there. We're just gonna harvest more so we have a nice number. Actually, no, I was gonna make those woods and the sticks, but I definitely don't need to do that because I have a billion freaking sticks. I just want to look if that was actually filming or not. We have 2 iron golems to be worried about, which is pretty interesting to say the least. Hello, dude. Hey, dude. How's it going? I'm truly am worried about these iron golems, like, just doing stupid shit to me. Can I just shove you off the edge? Like, politely, can I shove you off the edge? Like, you're gonna do anything to me? No? Okay. Well, world be known that I tried. Okay, dude, no pixels are on. Goodbye, sir. He's dead. Okay, I don't know where the other one's gonna spawn in the end. Hopefully they don't spawn. I don't really want to deal with having another one to be wandering around the base. They keep spawning into that little box. I don't really care. But if they keep spawning outside, I'm actually gonna have some problems. I also have no sound. Is this not? That's cranked up now. Wait. Okay, now you can actually have Minecrafty sounds. I was like, my headset sound was way low. I think that was the issue we were running into. I lost the leather chest plate. Sad face. I am not happy about that. To say the least, we also have no food. We lost all those pumpkin pies. I guess I can just buy those back from the um, villager, and then we'll move on from there. Not a lot of crop growth over here. Doesn't really um surprise me to say the least. And we are going to take that and that and that and all these potatoes. We are a master potato farmer. Some might say the greatest potato farmer alive. Because, well, we know the greatest potato farmer of all time, but unfortunately, can't say he's in the mortal plane anymore. And you can slander that all you want, but we all know he'd want that joke to be made. To say the least, those guys are coming together. There are way too many villagers in there, I've just gotta say. I might need to do like some population control, because I don't think I have anywhere near enough what do you call them, workstations for all those guys. I also want to look up more workstations because I definitely don't think I have enough. So bam, bam. We have another hoe. Because I think did I die with the other one? I think it's in here. No, it's not in there. I think I did die. Let me check. Yeah, I died with the wooden hoe and a wooden axe and a lot of apples. I died with 38 apples. Why did I have those on me? Like, genuinely, what was my thought process during that? Like, oh yeah, let's just carry all of our apples with us. That sounds like a really smart idea, Daniel. No, nothing can go wrong by doing that. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. So let's harvest these first sets of trees. Then we're gonna go check out what we can trade with the villagers. I need more rotten flesh. 8 rotten flesh is not a good number. Not a good enough number. Say this. I might leave my game AFK. I'm also just gonna do this for sanity's sake. Do insomnia false. I did not actually see any respondents about that, but I'm just not gonna do it. I know no one likes the game rule. And for what we have to deal with, I don't think it should be turned on. I guess I could probably make a phantom-proof box, but that's really beyond the point. Maybe if we beat the game at some point, like need phantom membrane for repairing an elytra, maybe then I'll turn it back on. But for now, it's not too important to me, to say the least. I might check over there because I don't know how much mobs would have been dying in the last few moments, but you know, it's always good to find out. And how do we get dirt? I'm trying to think. Can we only get it from wandering traders? I hope that's not the case, because that would suck if that was the case. Let's look at what we can do over here. Right, it's left click to attack, so right. What the fuck was that? I'm so confused. I just heard like such a weird noise, like, I don't know what to think about that. Like, such an odd noise. We don't have anything for that. Wheat. We only, you know, 4 wheat? I'm disappointed. We're just fine. I think it was the cleric using the brewing stand. I think that's what the noise is. This tree, how? How? You just got. I'm not gonna ask questions. Oh, I thought I saw one trader. I think it's just the legs of the bell. That is shared. That is a shared moment. We could start building the bridge to Narnia. And we got our logs back. Let's see. We had 2 red roses. We have lost our 2 red roses. I'm disappointed. We lost the bucket. And I closed that. Well, you know, who cares? We don't need to get exactly what we had back. Yeah, we had 2 red roses.